Okay, we have a mukbang. Burger King mukbang. Let me get a picture. I got my thumbnail. You're not going to believe this. I don't know what happens every time we go to a fast food place. Okay, here's the story. Okay, I ordered. I like my Whopper, and I always get Bruce's the way I like it too. Whopper combos with, oh, he's playing in his box. Zen. Whopper combos with, okay. I went and emptied all my stuff and deleted, I put it on the computer, and then I deleted, I had to make room space. Okay, so, my story. We went to Burger King. I went to Burger King. I got, like I said, I got my Whoppers. Minus pickles and tomatoes with extra mayo. As you can see, right here. Marked right there. Okay. Let me get my fries out of here. My fries are going to be cold now because I just heated them up, and then I had to go take all that storage off of my phone. Oh. Okay. So, Bruce is eating his Whopper. He's like, there's only ketchup and cheese on this. I'm like, what? Ketchup and cheese, that's it. No pickles, no mayo. So, I called Burger King and I said, hello, I just got all the way back. I live in AMHERSTBURG. She said, did you get 2 Whoppers with just cheese and ketchup? I said, yes. She goes, I am so sorry. We realized after once you left that you had the wrong Whoppers. I said, okay. She says, don't worry. Give me your name, and next time you come in, you'll get 2 free Whopper combos. I said, okay. And I told her, because I left Burger King, I ended up eating the fries and stuff. I said, I was so happy because the fries were hot, the burgers were in there, everything was in there, and I get home and that. She goes, I know. He messed up. I said, well, I just wanted to say that the service was really good. And everything when I got a fry out of my bag, everything was really hot. I didn't think I'd have to unwrap my Whopper to make sure it was right. I hope this tastes good. I love my Whopper the way I order it. Yes. Oh. If you never tried the honey mustard sauce at Burger King, you must. Must give it a try. Okay. So, every time we call and complain, we get free stuff. It's worth it if your order's wrong or if your meal is dry and I hope my Whopper tastes good. I didn't feel like cutting onion up, but you got that. Oh, I love that. Charred barbecue flavor. You can tell it's cooked over the fire. Burger King Whoppers are my favorite at all fast food restaurants. Mm-hmm. Now, I thought I was the only one until I watched Steph. Her and her dad, bless his soul, she lost her dad in a tragic accident. They loved Whoppers. And they used to go for Whoppers and do a mukbang. And they would say it's their favorite burger. Mm-hmm. God bless his soul. He was a wonderful person. Yeah, I'm doing better. I always think of my mom at certain times, like last week when we had Swiss Chalet. I always remember she lived in the apartment, her first apartment after she sold her house. It was perfect for her. The bingo was right across the street. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Swiss Chalet. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, quite a few times, we would go and have Swiss Chalet for dinner, and then we'd go play bingo. This was before I had Nate and stuff, and even after. But the reason why I loved going with my mom is you want a French fry? Come on. There was no timeline. We would take our time, have Swiss Chalet, and then we'd go to the bingo. If we wanted to stay for 5 sessions, which is usually what happens, usually we would. There was no limits. Yes, and usually we won. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on, I got a French fry for you. So we always stayed for another session. I'd always say to her, I got nowhere to go. She goes, me either. Oh, I miss those days so much. Mm-hmm. But I do keep them in my mind as memories, great memories. Like, and my aunt, well, they're not my aunt, they're my mom's cousins, Cassie and Janet. They would meet us at bingo half the time. I call her my Aunt Cassie, but she was my mom's cousin. She lived at the bingo. They all knew her. Yeah, they knew her. And some of the greatest times was for our birthdays. We would get together Get a little, you know, dollied up. Mm-hmm. We'd go out for dinner. Me, my mom, Janet, and Cassie. It was whoever's birthday it was. And we would have a ball. My mom would usually end up having a beer. Mm-hmm. And Cassie and Janet, we would laugh. We would laugh until we had tears running down our eyes. Mm-hmm. And then we'd go play bingo. Mm-hmm. We would go play bingo. And that was our birthdays. We did it for everybody's birthday. Mm-hmm. Yes. I was lucky. With Bruce. Even when I had Nate, I'd say, well, I would call from work and say, I'm going to my mom's, we're going to the bingo. He'd say, yeah, go ahead. Have fun. Mm-hmm. He never complained when I was going out with my mom. He never got mad. He never said, you can't go. He would say, go ahead. Have fun. Mm-hmm. I remember. Even, rest his soul, Bruce's friend, Billy. This is another Billy, his best friend he grew up with. He's the one that set us up. He's like, he was going out with my friend next door, and he said, does she want to go out with my friend, Bruce? And so I said, yeah, I'll go out with you guys. Anyways, he's how we met. So, he loved bingo. And then, me and him would go to bingo. We'd say to Bruce, can we go out for a couple games of bingo? Bruce said, go ahead. Because he didn't like bingo. Bruce, he couldn't stand it. And I'd go to bingo with Billy. Oh. Mm-hmm. He didn't care. And we'd hope we'd win. Whoever I went with, I always split. Mm-hmm. We always split. Yeah, those were the old bingo days, but the Swiss Chalet last week. I'm telling you, it's not the same Swiss Chalet. It used to be so good when me and my mom went. And usually if it was Christmas, we'd go for the Christmas special. Mm-hmm. So good. And one thing I do love is Swiss Chalet fries. Mm-hmm. Bruce, he's got to be the most terriblest person to send through a drive-thru. He is. There's just those certain people that can't go through a drive-thru and get things right. He comes home. I said, I'll have white meat. Half a chicken dinner. He comes home and I got a little piece of chicken because he said they don't do white meat with the half. I said, why didn't you just get me the half chicken anyways? He said, well, I didn't know. This is his answer. Always, I didn't know. And then he got me a darn baked potato. I said, you know how much I used to love Swiss Chalet fries. He said, well, I didn't know. I thought maybe you'd like a baked potato. I said, I don't know how many times I got to tell you. When we go out, I don't order a baked potato. Maybe at Red Lobster is pretty good, but I said usually if I order a baked potato when I'm out, it's too hard for me. It's not cooked enough. I like a soft baked potato. What's his answer? Well, I don't know. I dread when he goes through the drive-thru. Yeah. So, our anniversary is in next week. He's hoping tonight they find out that they canceled Saturday because they had Saturday posted for tomorrow. So, but he's like, well, I have to work. If I have to work this Saturday, which I hope, I like the moolah, the big bucks. He said if I have to work if they schedule next Saturday, I won't have to work, because he got his book off. He booked off Friday and the Monday for our anniversary. Now I did the math and I figured it out. I can't remember now. 36 or 37 years. I had it. I figured it out. And so he's got that booked off. So if you have that booked off a Friday or a Monday, and they schedule Saturdays for work, you don't have to work. You get the Saturday off too. That's in their contract. Smart, eh? That would suck, having Friday and Monday off and having to go to work for Saturday. So they put that in their contract for sure. Well, I gotta say, it's not 100% good, but it's okay. Because I love my Whoppers. So, I'm going to plan what we're going to... I'm going to wait. I'm not going to plan anything, because nothing turns out when I plan things. But I'm sure we're going to do something fun. I'm not cooking. So I'm sure we'll go out. I wouldn't mind just going to Essex to some thrift stores. I wouldn't mind that at all. The older you get, the simpler you live. I'm getting full. And we don't need big extravaganza dates. Just go out for the day and do what we want. Yeah. And yeah, we don't do anything big. We just do what we want. Can you imagine my mom and dad, they had their 25th wedding anniversary. What is that? Gold or silver or I don't know. The 50s silver, I don't know. But back in the day, they used to get that for their anniversary. Like, they'd have a party and people would bring what they're supposed to. Like, there's a list of what to get on your anniversary. half of that stuff you never use. You know, you never use it. Just, I'd rather just have a good dinner out and some shopping. I'm a simple kind of person. You don't have to entertain me. Just bring me to the thrift store. Bring me for a ride. Pick up some dinner. We're just glad we can celebrate our 36th, 37th anniversary. Most people are divorced these days. I'm serious. I can't think of any of our friends that stayed together. The only ones are, most of our friends got divorced. Are even Frankie. They've been together for a long time. And Bill, the Bill that comes over now, and his wife. They were together till she passed away. But Bruce's other friend Billy, the one that set us up, they're divorced. They got divorced. Pretty much everybody. A lot of them. A lot of couples did not stay together. But we did. I don't know how. There was rough times where we fought. Yeah, but we always forgave each other, and you know, most of the fights are stupid. It's a lot of work. Marriage is a lot of work. You gotta go through hard times. You gotta go through good times. But no matter what, as long as you're good to each other, stay together and work it out. If someone's abusive, then don't stay. Well, I'm full. I'm going to save this for a little later. I don't know why I'm full. I didn't have anything. I had a good day. I got out. Bruce is so glad I'm back to shopping. He hates shopping. I love shopping. Even if it's for groceries. I love shopping. I don't mind. I just love shopping. It makes me be happy. So, yeah. So, I don't know why I'm full, but my french fries got cold because I had to empty my phone because it kept shutting off. I'm gonna go edit some videos to get out to you guys. And thanks for having lunch, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whatever you got with me. And we'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Back. I was just thinking, who the hell gets a Whopper with cheese and ketchup only? Would you? Who in the heck gets a Whopper with ketchup and cheese? I don't know.